As you can see, I lost most of my time progress, but I can easily gain it back. All I need to do is go to videos, live because I don't like Studio Beta. I like the old way of doing things. It started at that point. 7 right there. 628.52.67. So, if I go to edit splits, start time at 628.52.67. That's all that fixed. I'll just move that into the correct corner. And for this, let's not capture the cursor. Is the button layout still Q? Yes. But I can just use 1 to start it off, because that's gonna be my usual. Ready? Go. Okay. Yesterday I had a very close call with Lisa in Monster 2, and it was in a choice room. I chose the wrong door, and what I tried doing was timing my Monster 2 hit so that the iframe ended with Lisa, and instead of Monster 2. It failed, and I got hit by Monster 2 twice. And I ran out of stamina, so I almost didn't make it to the door. In fact, I think I was saved by the iframes on that one. Anyway, I'm still... Sadly, the choice room is in the floorlet now, so I have to pay close attention. There shouldn't be... thing that should draw Becca out if she was there, which she isn't. Now, the rule for Becca to spawn is that you must be on the same plane. Hence why when I go here, she doesn't spawn, but if I go like right next to the door here, she would. And yes, I know I can tank 3 hits with Becca unless there's a specimen spawned. I just love my luck with these choice rooms. Use this opportunity to fix the camera to the best of my abilities. I think I'm still ahead somewhat. So this is auto and spec 4 normal. How did you lose room 9000? Well, the 9000 itself was an unintentional cheat. So I had to kill myself during the run so that my run could be validatable. Validable. Valid or whatever. Something. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yes, that's close. So I died to Specimen 11 purposefully so that I could have a valid run. Now, and I told people this when I first started streaming, everything that is the setup for this run is to further make it a valid run. The timer is to show how much cumulative time I spent on this run. And yes, that is still correct. If not off by microseconds. Which isn't really a big deal. The camera position itself is to show the health and stamina usage. And then the timer is set to where it is just so it doesn't get in the way of anything else. I'm streaming until 5 today. Then I need to go somewhere. Aw, shoot. I hope the choice room isn't in the floorlet this time. I'm too scared to play this game even though I have it. Honestly, the OG version was scary for me to even think of doing endless mode. And I think the moment I got Whiteface, which was at like room 20 or so, I tried finding a way to quit. Then I got used to it for HD, except for Becca. That took a while for me to get ingrained into my head. Because I thought she was like OG Becca, where she could just appear randomly anywhere and just chase you. Instead, she was a 50-50 chance of spawning at the exit door, which is which one is chasing you now? That was Monster 2. Body bag. Which the only thing that really makes me jump for a slight bit, because it hasn't happened that often, is when he hits me. 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
3.
You know, and he's over there, just so you know, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna keep going.
4. It's a Monster 5 cow thing. I can pretty consistently get past 6K, which means in the grand scheme of things, my games are always lasting 8 hours cumulative. Oh snap! This is a combo! This is a combo! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love it. I love it. It's so hard to play. It's so disorienting too. Okay, my bitrate should be improving slowly. Ah, phew. Anyway, I have to tell that to the server. You're on the Spookies Discord server, right? Pele? Whatever. I don't know. Is it Pele or Peye? Okay, Spec 8, that's fine. Bell. Okay. Okay, Spec 8 and normal Spec 4. It was just... join the band. You're sub... Hiya! Like if... without the X. Okay, pellet. So pellet. Pel. So you don't pronounce the last E in your name either? So you don't go Pele, you just go Pel? I have to go check on a baby at 4,200. So I'll be right back when that moment comes. I'm certain that I'm still under 6 rooms per... 6 seconds per room. Hey, you baby. I will say, is that Lisa's sign? No. Good. There's a sign that Otto's gone at least. Okay. I'll be right back. Probably be chased IRL by Spec 12. He's slow and stuff.
Hiya, baby. Are you doing alright?
Everyone just down here at lunch. Yeah. You gonna go potty? Sorry, I'm taking over.
I have no idea. I just reach out and
Makes sense. Wouldn't it be sad if I just started hearing punching sounds followed by silence? Oof. I'm not abusive. I'm nowhere near the abusive type. I know. Lies! Okay, who was I abusive to? Who was I abusive to? Give one good example, and I'll see what I can do to back it up. How so? Oh snap. Oh snap.
Where is my mac and cheese?
Buy something.
You better not mix it.
Excuse me. That is not how you speak to me. Do you understand me?
Big ouch. Who this be?
Okay.
Ah, it's Lisa.
Hello, so the Curtis between them when we were local, they don't come to your house and go to them into their showroom. So
By Hall of Fame, do you mean
I'm on the phone.
by Hall of Fame, do you mean leaderboards or credits? Because there is no
You go to them. So I don't know if that's what you want.
nothing that has been distinguished as Hall of Fame to me.
They don't have
The only recognition I have in this game is a world record of 1 hour 26 minutes on the full story mode, and
So you have to have an appointment to get an estimate. So that's not the way it works. Okay, I'm really frustrated because for 3 days the garbage has sat in the kitchen. And your son's been home since 11 o'clock. And I shouldn't have had reminded them to take care of it. Really? Because it's sitting in my kitchen.
like in the room with YouTubers on the wall, the one you were just in. Oh, that room. Yeah, I don't really want to be there as much as it's cool and all.
Hold that. So I don't know if I'm working with another company or which one to do.
Because I just don't feel like I deserve it. I'm sure you don't not only have to play the game to be in there. You have to have a decent amount of subscribers, be a good supporting person of the fan base, all that good stuff.
Kitchen table, Delaney.
I saw it.
Oh,
I saw it.
Oh.
When I was.
Okay, just keep it all. I'm trying to put it in front, but then you guys make. Oh, that's all.
Oh gosh.
I need you down here, please.
No. No. Is it this way? Yes. And now, yay. At least you didn't hit Lisa.
Because it's so hot.
Famous bad movie, The Room. Help me. No, I haven't seen it. And I think I know exactly why I haven't seen it. It's just bad. I don't know what it is. But I know a bunch of memes have surfaced from it. I should probably check out CinemaSin's review on it, because I'm sure they've done that.
Mommy, I had the hiccups all day today.
Have a good night.
Except that lunch I had the hiccups. I didn't have them at lunch.
Oh, hi!
But all day I've been like.
That's the only hit I'm getting. Till the body bag starts walking. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, lol. It can walk. It doesn't just slide. Wow. I never knew that. Okay. I have F set onto style swap, so if I overshoot on the D key, that happens.
You are not going to sit here until you leave robotics and play this game.
Okay.
This house needs to be handled. Don't expect to do that. Sick of living on the inside. Matter of fact, I need you to go home. So what's down and it's down.
If Donovan ever goes down.
He will.
See, Mommy, I put me interested right here.
Okay, that's a good spot for it.
Mommy, under homework is, so you have a little stick. One side is red and one side is yellow. Like this, look. This is what, like, look. See, it's yellow right now. And if you flipped it over 3 times, 1, 2, 3, it would be red. So I need transfers.
Okay, well, you need to get your backpack and do your homework, because
I know, that's what
I can't do this right now.
I've been saying my
Which creature from the game is the scariest to you? Spec 10. All the way. Wait, in terms of how... Wait, hold on.
Delaney, come here real quick, though.
Spec 10's the one that killed me the most.
First,
But...
you're going to take this down to this joist, and then you're going to come back up and get something else. Tell her that that needs to go in the fridge.
Anyway, I need to do something quickly.
Ask her to put it in the fridge. Make sure the dryer's got a dryer sheet, Dominic.
Song in the fun too. I have to say, Otto's starting room music is the scariest. Not the scariest, but just the creepiest. Because it's so off key. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Delaney, did you throw your things away? Are you sure?
Okay, blue tint. Should be easy to tell when Lisa comes. Shall I grab the butter knife? One. Two. Wait. Three.
Oh, I heard a toilet flush. Is that you playing with the baby toy, Delaney?
Four.
Well, that's what I'm not touching it.
If you could be any specimen in the game, what would you like to be? I don't know. Every specimen has its upsides and downsides because specimen 2 is nowhere near human, but it can float and slow you down. Specimen 3 is fast, but it isn't fast enough.
Why do you have two of these?
I have them sitting on top of here.
Oh, add a specimen to the game. I'm just quick reading all this stuff because I have to pay attention to the game. Add a specimen.
Good to me.
When it comes to adding a specimen, I have absolutely no idea. The best, what? But when it comes to revamping a specimen, I had my best idea with Otto. Basically, Otto stays the same, except you are not allowed to regen stamina every room. Like, I wouldn't be able to regen, and then again with this combo! Hold on, let me get through this thing and then I'll explain the rest of it. Oh gosh, okay.
You got me steps, but it says that I have 0 steps. So can you put it in?
Put it on the charger.
No, I
Give
just...
yourself stickies on your arm again. Don't do that. Donovan!
Oh gosh. Okay. So a little bit more before EM Spec 4 is gone, and then I'll keep explaining what I was gonna explain.
Okay, I can't do this. How many days ago were you supposed to take the garbage out? Take one out of the can too.
Okay. So, regarding...
Sorry that you hate me because I asked you to do things, but
Why would you say that?
I need them done.
Why?
Because every time,
Why is that needed to be said?
because every time I do, you look at me like I am like the evilest woman in the world for asking you to do something. Seriously, you look at me like I am Satan. all I'm asking is for a little help. I would like this house to be clean before your grandmother comes next week, or before we leave on Tuesday. Did you do anything in your room like I asked earlier?
No.
Okay, so why don't we stop playing for a little bit and do some stuff? It's a perfect night. There's no track. Ignore me and lock the door. If you don't want to start with your room, there's plenty of stuff here that needs to be done. But that means you're not going to be able to sit there and play. Cat litter is totally upside down. It's jacked up. And since you sit there all the time, you can figure it out. You might need to tell them that you're going to take a little hiatus from the game. Because if I start asking him to do stuff and you're just sitting there, that's going to cause a problem. That means how many steps ahead of somebody you are.
Your auto improvement. Okay, now that it's quiet enough. My idea with Otto is that he would stay the same, except he would directly attack your stamina. The more because you know how in Otto was basically added because of FNAF, and in FNAF you have this power system, and when your power run makes it to 0%, you die. I'm treating stamina as power, and sure, you get a little bit more stamina for the room, but you have to conserve it. Like, you get twice as much stamina that you would, but you'd never regen it until the next room. Like, 0 now, then you go to 100 for this room. 50, back to 100.
All your snotty tissues and vitamins need to go on this plate while I'm standing here so I can throw them away for you.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to myself. I'm frustrated with getting all this shit done.
Okay. And yeah, if your stamina goes to 0, then you die.
Delaney? She's downstairs. Oh. I thought that was her creeping up. Not so lucky.
it would probably move Otto into more of unknown specimen 1. Hold on. You can tell it here, but while you're writing it down, I think my improvement for Otto would move it up to the A tier. Especially when it comes to combos with him and Monster 2, him and Specimen 3, him and Spooper,
What did she say to Oliver?
him and EM Specimen 4, and that's about it. All the incorporeals as well. Now I'll be right back.
I just gave him the phone.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if she actually said to him, but she just told me, she goes, I want to get this in the bus. And she always sounds so,
Like she's ready to do something, but then not.
yeah. And, you know, part of doing something is, because you know everything about your life.
No. No. No.
I'll do better.
My gosh, that was
I think it's right. They really like can't handle your no, and like not like but like Max jumped over and she was me. She told me and she was like, that dog shouldn't be kidding. She was her it's a dog. She's like, look at Xavier, look at she goes, and he's a puppy. I'm just like I have yeah. Yeah. He is totally understand. She's like, we've got a dog. She's like, but you know, she has her dad knew about talking to the dog. Yeah. I can get that here about her. And I'm like, I get it, but I feel bad because I do think it's wrong. And I should, you know, but yeah. So well, for Noah I got him up and gave him some at first, so
Okay.
I just realized that he didn't get changed before the home. They just they said okay.
Well, it's not a biggie. It's not a biggie, Dad.
And his dad.
It's not like he hasn't been changed at all. So.
His dad was a little early.
I was gonna say, when I looked out the door and saw his dad here, I was like,
I even said, "Oh, you're early." So I don't know, but I get up, get him ready like I do.
not a biggie.
Nathan. All right.
Not a biggie at all. Is there room in the fridge if I gave you these bagels?
It's too early.
Okay, then I'm not. It's not a big deal.
okay, and let's have the same speed. Okay.
Delaney?
Oh, you're talking about Monster 1 from Karamari. Yeah, that would be a cool addition, but remember, in Karamari, Monster 1 has a patrol setting on, not a chase setting. If he sees you, then he will give chase, but not until he sees you. So, if you can get away from his line of sight quick enough, you can override him all immediately. As for dashing at the player, I think that's currently trying to be implemented with Specimen 12. Because he is human, and Monster 1 is not. And what do you mean by ton of damage? Like a Specimen 5 hit? Or a Specimen 12 hit? That's your picture.
No, but I'm going to spray here, and if I do, it's going to ruin the picture.
I don't know how much damage they do, lol. Okay. I think I'm gonna take the Karamari hospital damage and say it's around the ballpark of a Becca hit. So your idea isn't bad. I think that would make Monster 1 fall around the D tier though. Because even though he has a dash, judging on his actual walking speed in Karamari, I don't think the dash is going to be any more significant. Meaning that he's still a Nucient specimen compared to the other specimens that are good when it comes to combos. Okay. I'm fine. It'll be fine. Aww. The one problem I'm gonna have with this combo is seeing the puddles.
Did you get the sign of genus? Question mark? Is that what you're asking? Question mark?
They would only pop. Oh, is this double spec too? I'll wait until my chase is over to read that, but it seems interesting. There we go. Okay. How's that idea for real Spec 1? The bunches chase, but he would spring out, damaging. Oh! So it would be like you get Specimen 1 every single room for a little bit, and then you get the amalgamation? The entry sounds cool. But I don't know how you could make a sentient cardboard cutout. Besides, the fact that it's cardboard would probably mean it doesn't do that much damage. So it would be better as a support specimen.
So you're asking if you can go so somebody can watch your dog? Will he off all of his meds by then?
Like that. Like Specimen 1 just did with me in Specimen 6. It slowed me down at the right moment and I got hit by Specimen 6. Just Specimen 1 like that puts him probably at the D tier. If he were included. I go this way? Actual damage would be from... Why from the cutout? If it's a random pop-up for... That's something I'm probably not going to be able to get. Without you explaining it to me on the Discord. Like the entire thing. So I can actually take some time and read it out. Just put it in my DMs on Discord and then you'll figure... And then I'll be able to figure it out from there. Now, I want to tell you another revamp idea that I had. And this one is with Specimen 2. Basically, you know how whenever you hit Specimen 2 with the axe, he retreats into a puddle for a slight amount of time?
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Which one do you like better? White or chocolate?
I've been living off of little bites for breakfast.
I know, but I found them and I wanted to shake them.
I see. I can smell it.
Ooh woo. Who said I see you? Spec 12, oh my gosh. That was idiot of me. Okay. Anyway. Do you know how Specimen... You know how Specimen 2 retreats back into a puddle when you hit him, only for a couple of seconds? Well, the idea is, instead of having him respawn from that same puddle, instead, he can spawn from the puddle closest to you from behind. It'll be easier for me to show rather than tell.
Donovan,
So just hold on.
I need you to switch laundry, please.
Why would you run? Why would you run? Death is near. Death is near.
If there's anything light or white in the hallway, please bring it down.
Why would you run? Why would you run?
I just need Specimen 2 to spawn so I can show you what I mean. Please. Well, because I'm going to die. No. When it comes to me, you must not mention the word die. Because, of course, what happens is, I die.
Donovan, I'd like that done soon, please.
Is it this? Nope, this way.
You want to wait until morning? I just put it out at pickup time.
Oh, yeah, this room. I don't know why Sean isn't up there yet. Ooh. Who's in the house? Okay, it's Monster 4. It seems simple enough. It does. Yeah, it does. Now Monster 4 is gone. No. Ugh. Oh, snap. Keep it close. My favorite thing to do with that specimen. That's a sign that specimen 10's gone. Ugh. Because I love this thing! Oh, wait, no, this way. Yes! I chose the right path again without even looking at it. Tip. She moves faster when you're not looking at her. That's why I like to keep my eye on her around the bends and all that. Because watch. Yeah, I see. Mm-hmm.
You already took them today.
Yep.
So, see how it is after Monday. It's not better, then it's covered in this next week on off. Okay?
Okay. Spec 4 going into that form. Spec 4 going into that form is actually part of EM Spec 4. Sometimes she's in the form without all 4 arms, and then sometimes after the static she is. It's all built into the program as chance, and neither form is stronger than the other. It's probably the biggest thing I can add to that. Do you think I could still keep it on the 10-minute pace even though I... Big yeast. Okay. Okay, that's how I can tell Specimen 2's here. I just need a room with puddles. Yes, here we go. So, my gosh, now he won't spawn, okay. And now there's a room with no puddles. There we go. Now let's say I whack him, and then I run across these puddles. He should spawn right there, not back there. That's the idea that's the idea I kind of want to be implemented. I know. It's an idea that I thought about before the Halloween patch. I don't know if it's gonna be added to the final DLC patch, but if it is, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love trying to handle the intensity with specimen combos in the final DLC. Because I think the specimen in the final DLC are gonna be added to endless mode. Or at least a few of them. I think they're gonna be called Play Toys or something like that. Because Carmine Hospital was home to monsters, the mansion was home to specimen. What if he reached forcing you to spam move keys? That would make it more like a timed button press thing. Or spam button press thing. Yeah. Like the things you see in more first-person gameplay type stuff. Where it moves to third person and then you have to press a series of buttons before a certain time is up to perform a certain action correctly. And I don't like those types of things. Because if you mess up, you'll lose. If you mess up even at the end, you lose. And sure, you can just say he just hits you for a little bit of damage, but you still do all that work and get nothing out of it except pain. Oh, yes. Ah, phew. This way. Something new is here. Okay, Spec 12. And it's Otto, not Lisa. I should be able to make it to 4,500 before I have to leave. Anyway, I'm thinking of another idea I could have. Unknown specimen 3 is already good enough. Teresiac is fine. So... meant to be sport. Okay, fun fact. The body bag's iframes aren't really iframes. They're just the time it takes for the disorientation when he hits you to cease. And then he spawns back at the end, back at the beginning of the thing. And you just keep playing through. If you have to backtrack to the beginning and get hit, there's a chance you could get hit twice in rapid succession. My suggestion: add iframes so this doesn't have to happen. Because it's a problem that many people are talking about. And it makes more deaths luck-based rather than skill-based. This is the first time in a while.
Chicken. Can we have peanut butter and jelly for now? Okay.
I could still make it to 5K. He was slightly faster than my walking speed for the moment. When will the next stream be? I don't know. I might have time on Thursday, but that depends on how much homework I get. I shouldn't really be getting that much, because it wouldn't be due Friday. Because Friday is Venture Olympics. So yeah, Thursday and Friday might be stream opportunities. Saturday might not be. Because there's another high school performing a play, and I kind of want to go. Even if I'm the only one going. Oh, yes! It's Specimen 10! But there's a thing that doesn't allow Specimen 10 to appear in these types of situations. DM me when you do. See you later. Wait, you're subscribed. You should be getting a notification for that. As long as you hit the bell. By the way, hit the bell, everyone. The goal is to make it to 5K in under 8 hours. Wow. It was at 13, which we got Whiteface, right? Because 48 doesn't make sense. Nor does 58. Because we've been to a lot of long moves at this point. Oh, that sounds like Specimen 11. Am I right? I should be right. Yep. I was right, it was 53. But now we got a Specimen 11 on our tail. Is this... No, it isn't good. Nearly full. No! Gonna get locked at 47.94. Pause for a moment. Hold on. Oh, cat, are you trying to get in the bag? Yeah, you were. Don't lie. Now, what would make this completely better is if Spooper appeared. Because I've never before had a Lisa and Spooper combo. Oh my gosh. Lisa and Spec 10. Whoa. Oh my gosh, it's an S tier combo thing. Okay. Or... Let's make it before the 48th turn. There is still a small chance I can make it through in less than 8 hours. I just need 2 great 100 sets, both of which are 6 minutes. Never mind. 1. 2. 3. 4. Is it a zigzag formation? Gonna be my first specimen. No, I have not gotten a specimen yet in this room. No specimen thus far. No specimen thus far. Still nose. Still no heckin' specimen. Just a couple of longish rooms. It's the first specimen and it doesn't even do anything. It's just here to exist. Oh, okay. Now again, something. Well, something-ish. Still something-ish. Yes.
Mommy, I can't reach it. It's at the very back. Find the 19
Now it's just specimen 8. No spec not only one force spec reset. And my first specimen I get 800 rooms into it. With the fix happening at You're kidding. You're kidding. $7 54 minutes and 2 seconds on that run. Nope. Let me try to set up something. Death. Okay. So now we can open up the Desmos thing, the one that we were on before. Because yes, I'm ending it here, but what do I want to do with this where I am right now? Okay. 0, 0, 0, with the current room number being that. It can only do it based on the rate. So we'll do one room every 6 seconds. Two to the power of 31. 108 years. No. What's reachable? What is reachable? What was the rate I was at? Because... Four, 8, 7 something. So I'm gonna say I was at... I think... I'm gonna round that up to 4,900. With a time of 2 seconds, 54 minutes... No. 7, 54, 2, with 4,900. And then we're gonna keep adding on to see how much we can really do. So 10,690 is the world record, but they want to go to 20,690 and 40, which is gonna take 33 hours. Then I wanted to go to 30,000, which would take 48 hours or 2 days worth of gameplay. So how do I want to split this up? Because at the rate I was going at 5.8 seconds per room. What if I can make it 5 seconds per room? What would be the rate I need to... How many rooms would... Obviously 5 seconds per room, but... Calculating time... Because I have nothing better to do here. Open Desmos here. X1, whereas X1 equals rate of rooms equals seconds per room. So X1 equals some arbitrary number. I would say between 0 and 10. Well, you can't have 0 because 0 isn't really applicable. I'll say 1 to 10 with a step of 0.01. Now I'm gonna have to stretch this out a little bit so I can actually... Yep, there we go. Now X2 will equal some arbitrary number between 0 and 2 to the power of 31 with the step of 1. No. 0 to 30,000 with a step of 1. So now we're going to be multiplying x1 by x2. We're going to be doing this by steps of 100. x1 times x2 divided by 3,600. And that should get us our amount of time in hours. Now, I want to separate this evenly so that I'm not overworking myself. So, we need a good amount of time. And we need a time to plan it, obviously. Easter break goes from... Okay. Let me think of this for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13th, 14, 13, 14, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 13th to the 21st. So that's 8 days? 30. 9 days. Okay. 9 full days. So that would be 216 hours of gameplay. So we need to separate this evenly. How much do I want to do? Obviously, the rate can't... So actually, let's set this up as a real function. Because we have this number that we can't do, so we can set it up as an inequality. So we need xy divide 3,600 is less than or equal to 216. And we can stop this timer for all I care. Yeah, have it start at 0 actually, because yeah. Start at 0, because that's where we're going to be starting at the next time we do this. And what will x equal? What will y equal? We'll be going based off of these notes. So, x equals rate seconds per room. Y equals desired... Oh my gosh. Y equals desired room. Therefore, if we take it all the way up here, and say we want it done in 59 seconds per room, the desired room number we would be able to get to is 13,000. Not that great. And that's assuming that we do this consecutively. Like we take all 216 seconds. We also have to realize that we need sleep. How much hours of sleep? Let's actually look at a calendar for this one. So we have Easter break from the 13th to the 21st. Now, how much of that time am I gonna be sleeping? So it starts at midnight. And I'll be assuming midnight for all of this. So 24, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm right on 216. So we'll probably be sleeping until 7 most of these days. And then going to bed at some random time. So, let's go off the assumption that we are getting 7 times 9, 7 hours of sleep for every day, which is 9 days. 7 times 9, because I just want to be a little bit more formal with this, 63. And then 216 minus 63, 153 hours. Now I also gotta call for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so that removes an hour from all of that. So let's change that from 153 to 144. Then I gotta realize that I'm going to church on what days? What day is Easter Sunday this year? Sunday, April 21st. Yeah. So I'm spending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours away because of church stuff. So that brings us to 136 hours of possible gameplay. And then, keep in mind, 20th is the Easter Vigil, so I'm probably going to be gone for that part too. When is that actually? I have it on a sheet of paper. I think it starts at 8 and then goes for about another 4 hours. So I'm going to assume that and go. I'll just play it safe and say I'll have 130 hours of gameplay. And then keeping that in mind, we need to be on the higher spectrum of everything. Because if we're in this gray area, if we literally take all the time in the heckin' world for this, 60, 50, 40 seconds, that would even get us past 10,690 if I go 40 seconds per room. But I don't want to do that. I want to do between 0 and 10 seconds per room, but I want to be between 10,000 So simply going 5 seconds per room can get us to 93,600, if I play it correctly. Now I'm probably going to be around this area, which is 78,000. Oh my gosh. Okay, 13th. I'll wake up at 7, eat breakfast, start playing at 8, go until go until noon. Go until noon, take a small break, eat, come back at 1, play and... Oh, I need to take into account robotics because I'm not gonna be here that day. Like, no matter what. I'm coming back at quite possibly 10. And I'm not going to be able to play at all on Saturday because I need good sleep for Sunday. So the first time you're going to see me in action playing is after church at like 2 p.m. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 10 hours for day 1. Where do I want to be and how fast do I want to get there? I want to be at 30,000 or above. So let's set the bound for this to actually be 30,000. And then let's set this bound to be 1 more higher. Okay, keep in mind I'm gonna probably be playing tomorrow and Friday. Because I don't... When do I get back? Because I won't have homework on those times. Is greater than some number z. And depending on what z is, which is a number between 0 and... How much free time do I have? Between the 21st, which... When I get back... When I get back from track will be around 6:30, and I shouldn't have any homework. So that's already 4 hours gameplay, which just doing that won't even get me to anywhere close to where I needed. Unless I was a boss and decided to play. No, not even that. And then Friday, another track practice makes me get home, but I'll have 6 hours to play, so I'm already at the 10 hours. That makes me 6,000 for that, 7,200 for that. Now let's say y is equal to 10,690. Or maybe greater than or equal to 10,690. Let's actually say it's greater than or equal to y1. Because we can use that as our desired room number. And we will go up to 100,000 with a step of 1,000. Last time we wanted 30,000. And at that point we would have to be going 1.2 rooms per second, which is humanly impossible for endless mode. So we need more hours put in. Meaning we need to check our schedule for everything else. On Saturday I'll be at robotics until 2. Then I'll probably be back. I'll eat lunch there, so I'll be able to stream as soon as I get back. That'll be 8 hours. So 2.16 is now the thing. No. Always assume. Wait, no. 2, 3. I'll give myself 6 hours on that Sunday afterwards to bring myself back up to 2.88. So that's already 24 hours of gameplay just for 30,000. Now let's increase that to 50,000. Bring that back up a little bit. Assume I have 2 hours every weekday except Tuesday. So that would be 2, 4, 6, 8. No. I'm probably gonna be... How much have I been scheduled so far? Sling. Saturday, March 23rd is the latest I've been scheduled for. I'm assuming I'm gonna be shifted Monday, then not Tuesday, then Wednesday. And give myself a break Thursday to prepare for... So I'm gonna give myself 2 hours for that point. Now the point's here. Once again, I'm not gonna be able to play Friday or wait. No. I'll give myself an hour for those days. This is difficult. Let's make an arbitrary number x1. Going from 0 to 2. You know what, let's say... 31 times 24. A month in advance in terms of hours, with a step of 1. Now if I gave myself 216 hours, I should be able to get myself to... Let's bring this between 3 and 6. Because those are probably the numbers we're going to see more often. and then let's bring this up to 0, and then move this number up to this point. That's perfect. That's a perfect number. 216 hours of gameplay, 5.184, 150,000. Now, 216 is 9 days. Spreading out 9 days will be difficult, especially with the schedule I have. Let's see if I can make this simpler. What would happen if I brought this... Because the end goal for Sean is 100,000, so if we hit that first... Where does this point of intersection equal 6? Because if we can just figure that out... Ooh, this is close. 6.12. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that. I'll take that. So, 170 divided by 24, that's 7 days of gameplay, 100,000 rooms. Anyway, 7. So... 170 divided 24 x2 equals that. Now 7 minus x2 multiplied by 60. x2 minus 7 times 60. That's 7 hours and 5 minutes. Okay. No, 7 days, 5 hours. No. What am I doing? We multiply by 24. 7 days, 2 hours. Okay. So I'll have 7 days, 2 hours on the clock. Oh shoot, but how far can the clock go? Let's test out 99, 59, 50. And test out from there. See what happens. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It can go further! Oh my gosh. How far? How far? How far can it calculate? Uh, 1,000. Wow. Look at this. This can calculate as far as you heckin' want. Let's edit it again. Make it, let's see if we can make it 1,000,000 hours. Oh. Live split can calculate over a minute. go over 1,000,000 hours. Let me keep going, because I want to see the limit. Is it... Hold on. 2 to the power of 31. 2 to the power of 31 exact. Exact calculator. Two to the power of 31. Execute. Control C. And then from there, we can input that 2 live split right here. Control V. Except we're gonna do for 7. Okay, so it doesn't have that limit. What about, what's the 16-bit limit? 32768. 21-bit? What's the limit? I'm gonna figure that out at some point. Anyway, bye.